Hello guys, welcome back to World Football Breakdown. And this video I'm going to give you my Premier League predictions for the 2023-2024 season. So last season my beloved club didn't finish well. We finished in 12th. So I'm going to give you predictions for this year. In the relegation zone at 20th, I'm going with Luton Town. I think they are not ready for the Premier League and they just came. I haven't seen much about them in the transfer window. The only big sign I've seen they have made is I think is Ross Barkley. So I don't think they are ready. My 19th, I'm going with Sheffield. I also think Sheffield aren't ready. So I think it's basically the same club that got relegated in 2021. They haven't really changed much. I'm going 18th Everton. Everton haven't, what's the word? Everton that have been lucky twice, but I don't think they'll be lucky the third time because they haven't really made much signing. They didn't keep the likes of Konakudi. No big signing, nothing. So yeah. In 17th, I'm going to go with Forest. Yeah, even though they didn't sign a lot of people, they signed a lot of people. They signed a lot of people last year, just like Chelsea. And this year they are going the opposite. I think they have signed only Olaino and Elanga. So I think they will just stay up because of the things under them. And I think along the line they will sack Steve Cooper because they were very patient with him last season. But it paid off. But I think they will sack Steve Cooper. I'm going to go 16th Wolves. I think Wolves they just parted ways with Joao Lepategi. But I think Gareth O'Neill is a decent manager because he kept that Bournemouth team up. So I think he will do better with the Wolves team. Even though the Wolves team isn't that exciting, they have lost men like Raul Menez. They have lost players like experience like Ruben Neves, and they haven't really replaced anybody. So I think they will. Then in 15, I'll go with Bournemouth. I think Bournemouth will finish 15. I think the new coach. I believe the new coach they just brought. What is his name again? But I think they will play some fancy football, but it will keep them up. In 14th, I'll go Fulham. Fulham were very lucky to finish 14th and 10th last season because of clubs like Chelsea not doing well and clubs like Chelsea underperforming, clubs like West Ham underperforming. So like I think they won't be this lucky and they haven't really made any good signings so far, losing a very important goal threat like Alexandra Mitrovic. So yes, I think they'll finish 14th. In 13th, I'm going Palace, Roy Hodgson boys. Luckily, we signed their star boy, this Michael Olise before that time. So I'm going with these people 13th. They will play exciting football. They won't go up. That's how Crystal Palace were. We finished between that 12th to 14th, 11th to 14th around there. So I think not to change this. In 11th, I'm going with Brentford. I think I would have put them higher, but they have lost a huge good threat in Ivan Tony, and it won't be easy losing Ivan Tony. So yes, I think it's very essential to keep Ivan Tony. And before so far they haven't signed a real good threat. So before he comes back, but they have a decent manager in Thomas Frank. They play good, not attractive football, but good football. They're a very solid team, so I'm going with them to finish 11th. In 10th, I'm going West Ham. I think they cashed out on Declan Rice and they made good money on Declan Rice. They have signed so far. Before I made this video, they have signed the likes of Julian Alvarez that my Chelsea wanted to sign. Even up to now, I think we should sign him. If this guy said what deal didn't later go well, but I think they have signed him now. So I'm going. They've signed James Ward-Prowse. And they've also signed, what is this guy name? This James Ward-Prowse, Harry Maguire. They've also signed Harry Maguire. So I think they'll stay around this. Even if they don't start well, I think they may stack Dave Moyes, but they were really patient with him last season, and he paid off with them because he won them their first trophy in a very long time, and he won them their first European trophy. So in ninth, I'm going Brighton. Yeah, Brighton overperformed last season. They finished sixth, but I feel like why they finished sixth because clubs like Chelsea, um, Spurs were underperforming. So that's why they finished sixth. Yeah, they play good football. I think Roberto De Zerbi is overhyped. To be honest, even not because of what he said about Chelsea, but I think he's an overhyped manager. So I think they will go finish around ninth. On it, I'm going with Villa. Unai Emery did a fantastic job last season. He got them from 15th to 7th, if I'm not correct. If I'm correct, yeah, from 15th to 7th. So he did very well. So Unai Emery, fantastic manager. Fantastic manager. Good evening. Good evening. I think you'll finish it. I will have put them 7th, but I don't think they'll be able to cope with European football since they're in the Conference League now. Without their squad, but they are making good signings like Pau Torres, Douglas Costa Diego Costa is back. It's Diego Carlos, yes, Diego Carlos is back. Pau Torres, Yuri Tillemans, Musa Diaby. So they are making good signings. So I think they'll finish around that eight. Seventh, I'm going with my bitter rival Spurs. They sold Harry Kane, but they sold Harry Kane and their new coach. I watched some of the highlights against Barcelona, and they play with a very high line, a very good team. They play with a very high line. They're a very good team. So we'll finish seventh. In sixth, I'm going Newcastle. Newcastle finished. They are another team that I think they overperformed based on teams like Chelsea and Tottenham not doing well and Liverpool. So I think they are not meant to finish. They aren't meant to finish in sixth, but they finished there because of teams like Chelsea underperformed. So they will my prediction is they will finish sixth because they have a good they have good players and they have a good manager. But with the Champions League squad, with Champions League fixtures, I don't think the squad will be able to handle that. And maybe by this time you'll be contemplating on the job of Eddie Howe. So in fifth position, it may be a shock to everybody, but my fifth position prediction is Manchester United. Manchester United have made some on paper good signings. Mason Mount, Hoyland, Andre Onana. They are going to replace Maguire, and they are also going to go for Amrabat because they just sold Fred, and they are also trying to sell Van de Beek. But football is not played on paper. I think players like Mason Mount will take time to settle in, and Onana may cost them some points. It will elevate their game, but he may cost them some points. Crucial points in this season. So fourth position, I'm going to go with Arsenal. Arsenal, very good team, good manager. Ateta proved me wrong already. I thought he was overhyped, but proved me wrong. Good players. They signed good players like Timber and Declan Rice. But Kai Havertz was going to let them down a lot this season. He may score some big goals. He may score some big goals. Maybe in the Champions League, some group games, maybe round of 16. But I'm going with fourth because I don't think they'll be able to manage the Champions League. I think maybe why they will finish fourth, maybe they will exit the Champions League earlier. I, I think they will exit Champions League maybe in the group stage, maybe to Europa League, or if possible fourth. That's why I'm even putting them fourth. So that's my prediction. Into that will go Liverpool. I would have put them higher, but why they are lower because they haven't really made any signings. They haven't really completed their midfield rebuild. Our target Caicedo will end up going there because right now there's a little bit Caicedo, Olavia, saga going on, but they haven't completed their midfield and their defense is very shaky. They consider a lot of goals in preseason, and they are also our first fixture of the season. So I think they will finish third. The second position, I'm going to go Chelsea. I know a lot of people will put Chelsea lower, but why I'm putting Chelsea this higher? I'm convinced with what I've saw in preseason and no European football. So for most of this time, we'll have one games a week. Maybe we'll go advance higher and higher in Carabao and FA Cup videos, but for now, once a week, once a week, once a week, once a week. So that's why I put them second. And in first position, I'm going with Man City. It was obvious. They always carry the Premier League. I think if they win it now to be 4 years in a row. Guardiola, I'm not going. I promise I'm not going to be deceived by Guardiola again. My heart is telling me maybe another team will win it, but logically, there is only one winner for Premier League, and that is Man City. So that's my Premier League prediction. Thanks, everyone.